Tonight, a living legend in Lockport. Joe Whalen, painter and teacher, an institution in the local art scene whose work is still impacting our community today.
I start off very loose.
His work is unmistakable in the Lockport community. Joe Whalen, artist for almost 70 years.
How many paintings do you think you've done in 70 years?
Oh, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The 86-year-old is not painting these days. At one time, that was unimaginable.
Couldn't get by without painting before. It meant so much to me.
Today, Whalen is having trouble getting around and is battling throat cancer, but he is still creating. His sketchpad never far away as he remembers what others taught him.
When you do a face, the nose is going to cast a shadow someplace. You know, which it does.
Whalen began drawing as a child. Suffering from a bone disease, he spent nearly 3 years in the hospital. One of those years confined to a bed, his pictures providing some comfort.
Oh, I'm not too fond of hospitals. I spent a lot of time in them, and it also distracted from any pain you might have.
Even after he beat the odds, walked again, and went back to school, he didn't realize his gift as an artist.
I was sitting next to the brightest girl in the school, and I had no problem drawing the experiments. And hers were a little crude. And she said to me, she says, "How can you do yours so well and I can't?" And I said, "I have no idea."
But with encouragement from his mother, he studied art at RIT and colleges closer to home, and taught art for 33 years in Lockport schools.
I never taught any of them to be artists. I didn't want them. I just taught them to, if they could find through art to become a better citizen, I'd be happy as hell.
His home is a gallery of his works.
I do a lot of, I did for years, I still do a lot of down and out people.
The human condition at its rawest. Also, peaceful scenes, local landmarks, and his favorite, the pool player, reminding him of the pool hall where he used to work.
And these older men would sit in the chairs while the game was going and never utter a word.
And just a few weeks ago, Whalen sketching this picture, motivated by the recent spotlight on domestic violence.
I don't like bullies, I don't like brutes.
The image so powerful, it's being put on a billboard.
I can't sit in a room and paint and paint and paint, fill the room and tell the whole, I'm the greatest painter in the world if I don't show it to anybody. If I can't share it, it doesn't exist.
Whalen has a philosophy about life, too.
We don't stroll through life, we walk through life, so we don't have a chance to stop and look.
Perhaps that's why he has spent a lifetime creating art that inspires us to slow down and admire the view. Whalen's domestic violence sketch has been made into a poster as well, now for sale, with all proceeds going to the YWCA of Niagara's domestic violence program. Whalen will be signing those posters this Saturday, November 15th, at the Tickle Bridge Gallery in the Bewley Building in Lockport from 11 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon.